What's up everyone, welcome to our living room. We wanted to do these videos every so often that were just like fun ways to engage with our community. First thing that we wanted to do was just kind of give you a sense of how some people are already choosing to engage with us without being asked. We're going through some of our comments and our DMs and stuff like that and showing you guys some of the truly wild things that we see on a daily basis behind the curtain.
I was actually excited for this video once we had the idea, but prepping for it, not gonna lie, was actually really hard. I cried before this video. Just doing a video like, oh, going through your DMs. It sounds like you're just gonna find some fun but pretty wild things, but the sad reality is a lot of people feel very confident behind a keyboard. So I went through some not so nice messages.
What I'm very accustomed to is having someone come after me because of the opinion that I shared or because of a performance that I did that they didn't like. It was fascinating to kind of compare what we were getting.
Thematically, like you said, it's fairly similar, but there's always a and you're a slut, or and you're starting to dress like a whore, and just shut up and be pretty. There is an interesting conversation about the differences between being a man and a woman with an audience. It's one of those things that like a part of me has to accept that that's always gonna happen. That's a sad reality of it. Like I'm always gonna get stuff like that, but I think I still found some things worth sharing with you guys. I know you have some too, so I say we just get into it.
Yeah, but cut it out.
But also cut it out.
You're not brave and you're not smart. If you were those things, you would confront your issues head on in real life. But anyway...
I know, I feel like this intro is gonna be like 2 minutes long.
Everyone clicked out.
But now we're gonna get into the fun stuff. This, I'm assuming, young boy messaged me. They said, hey, can you message me back and act like we know each other? My friend is a big simp and I want to show him this. It was just fun for me to kind of imagine if I played that scenario through. Oh, look, Dylan, Sam and I know each other. She asked me how my day was. But I'm not going to.
I simp for you, baby. This one just tickled me. Hello, Ryan. I just finished watching your movie, Midnight Taxes, and I love So 9 much, so I decided to say hi. Midnight Taxes. I was actually in a show called Midnight Texas, which is a TV show, not a movie. Also, not that this matters, but hello, Ryan, comma, no space. Straight into the I just finished.
Maybe she was in a rush.
They were really in a rush to tell me how much they loved my movie.
Yeah.
Midnight Taxes.
Midnight Taxes. Midnight Taxes sounds like an office drama.
Midnight Taxes.
We
the
gotta
tax deadline is tonight!
Midnight Taxes coming to you April 9th. Is that tax day?
Probably somewhere
I think
around
so. My next one, someone responded to a picture I posted of you in my story and they said Ryan literally looks like Robert Pattinson.
I missed the vampire boom just by like a couple years. If only I was famous before that, I'd be a CW star in a heartbeat. But now they're all werewolves and buff. I'm like, what happened to Pale and Gaunt?
I think we're heading back to those days. Timothy Chalamet giving us Tim Burton character realness. Your time will come.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim, for paving the way.
This isn't anything, I just wanted to put this out there. Sam and I play Among Us all the time.
Yes.
We love more than anything to troll in the chat. So Sam goes, do you guys like Liv and Maddie? And I said, I'm more of a Broadway fan. And she said, like Heathers? And I said, that's off-Broadway, you peasant. And she said, oh my bad. And notice there's no comments between these. Everyone just didn't say anything. They were like, what are these people talking about?
There was one time, I don't think I have the screenshot of it, but Ryan said, do you guys watch High Five Studios? Someone that was neither of us responded and was like, no, I'm too old. Savage.
If you're ever on Among Us and the chat starts lighting up about either of our careers, it's us.
This was an example of something nice that I got that made me feel better about being more vocal about my opinions on social media. So I made a story just saying like, I just want to be very clear, I am not a Trump supporter because a lot of people were DMing me like as if I was. I was like, no, I want to make one thing clear. I've been vocal about my opinions on social media, I feel like, from the beginning. A lot of the messages I would get would be like, I'm so disappointed, I'm unfollowing you. If you want to unfollow me, you can unfollow me, that's totally fine. No skin off my back, like, bye. So I made that story trying to address that situation. And I actually got some nice messages in response that made me feel better. People often tell people in the entertainment industry to stay out of politics. Their response was, actually stay in politics. I can't vote yet, but I love listening to people and what they think.
That is so important. Helping young people be informed and feel like it matters. others. That's so good.
Yeah, and like that's the reason that I share my opinion on social media. Like, it's not to try to change everyone's opinion, because I know that that is a waste of time. It's just to put my opinion out there and let people make their own decision.
And often you and me aren't putting our opinions out there. Often you and me are putting verified facts out there that people are like, shut up about your opinion. And I'm like, but it's not, this is truth. Both of us have really young fan bases, and so it's crucially important, I think, to both of us to inform people, not to form them, to inform them. Hearing a message like that, for me, just solidifies the importance of that. This is a good one, really not much to say here. Someone just sent me this. Ryan, please rate my cat.
What would you rate that cat?
This is one of those situations where I'm sure you're beautiful, but you don't have your selfie angles down. The proportions are all off, you know? It's like 25% legs, 74% chest, 1% head. That's like a broken cat, in my opinion. I'm gonna rate the cat a 10, because I love cats, and all cats are great. I'm gonna rate the picture like a solid 1, and I'm gonna say, try again.
Ryan said, do better. Hello. Separate message. Hello, beautiful. Can you be my sugar baby? I'm ready to help you, and you. Gonna get paid weekly. Let me know when you're ready. I'm not interested in nudes. Just chat with me every day and you get your paid for that. Heart, heart, heart.
I mean, I trust him.
No! The profile picture, obviously I'm not gonna show it because this could be one of your grandfathers. Oh! I don't wanna like out him. The profile picture is him just like, from like this angle, smiling, old guy with glasses, and like he looks like a real like person. This looks like it's him. But no.
Obviously.
No, obviously. That's one that I actually get quite frequently. Just wild to me. I'm just
so
like,
we could be
no.
living in Beverly Hills right now if you would just accept
If I
his
would just
offers
respond
and
to the
hustle a little bit
messages.
more. They're not looking for nudes.
They're not looking for nudes. Just companionship, which is a little more sad.
I'm sensing a theme in my DMs. Here's another one. Hi, you have a lot of followers, so I thought I'd reach out. My cat is running for America's favorite cats and could use the votes. I was hoping you could mention him for me. And then just a really seamless pivot. I'm also a huge fan. No one sings Dancing Through Life as you do. Really nice, but I have a million follow-up questions.
Wait.
First of all, America's favorite cat?
Where's that TV show?
That's a thing?
I don't know.
What happens if you win the title? Do you have to defend it the next year? Do you get paid for it? Is there a trophy? Does the cat get sponsorships? Is there like some press circuit the cat has to do? I just have so many follow-up questions about what America's favorite cat actually is. I thought this was especially funny. Not to mention the fact people are sliding my DMs with cat information a lot lately.
Wanna have sex? Peach emoji. What do you think is gonna happen? Like, do you think I'm gonna say yes? Where do you live? How can we make this work? Like, it's the same way I feel about catcalling. Do you actually think that's gonna work?
Okay, serious question though. Did the peach emoji increase or decrease their chances? It's a subtle touch.
No, there are no chances. There are no chances. The DMs are a wild place. I have run into so many just horrible experiences in my DMs.
I have an aspiration of someday releasing a coffee table book of the DMs that I've gotten and just a 150-page collection of just single page crazy. But I also get really beautiful DMs. Some people leave us some really nice stuff too, and to those people we tip our hats and we say we love you and thank you.
Seriously,
It makes
thank
our day.
you. Yeah, it does. Also, I just want to embolden some of you guys. If you are a positive voice on social media, don't assume that there's too much of you there. If you feel like leaving a nice comment for someone, do it. If you feel like sending your friend a nice DM, do it. Like,
I'm so glad you said that.
It makes a difference.
Absolutely.
I just feel like a lot of times, especially on social media, negativity is pushed way more than positivity is. I feel like often the top liked comment on a TikTok, on a Twitter thread or something is a mean one that people are then responding to. And so I just challenge you to make the top comment a nice one.
Hey! Like we said at the beginning of this video, every week we want to try to make a video like this that's engaging in our community. So if you have any ideas of something that you want to see for one of these community engagement videos, by all means leave it in the comments below.
Please
or
do.
hey, even slide into our DMs with nice positive things to say.
Yes.
Or slide into our DMs with crazy stuff and then we'll make another video just like this about all the crazy things you say.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll make it. stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you
Oh,
guys later.
like and subscribe
Like and
on
subscribe.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.